Snails, slow, silent creatures that glide along the ground after the rain, leaving behind shimmering trails of mucus. For many, they represent peace and tranquility, while others find their slimy appearance unappealing. However, behind that simple spiral shell lies an incredible world full of surprises. From venomous snails capable of killing humans, glowing snails that light up the night, to snails that can regenerate their bodies or even be turned into zombies by parasites, nature has crafted some of the most bizarre and fascinating creatures imaginable. Today, let's explore the 10 strangest snails in the world, where each species tells a unique story, proving that the natural world never ceases to amaze us. 1. Giant African Snail, Achatina achatina, the slow giant. When it comes to giant snails, the giant African snail, Achatina achatina, is the undisputed champion. Native to the tropical regions of Africa, this colossal snail can grow up to 30 centimeters long and weigh over 500 grams, a true giant in the snail world. Its shell features distinct brown and yellow stripes, spiraling in an elegant pattern. Despite its size, the giant African snail is highly adaptable and has spread to many parts of the world, including Southeast Asia, South America, and Pacific Islands, where it has become an invasive agricultural pest. What's fascinating is that these snails can live up to 10 years, and their tongue-like radula is covered with over 14,000 tiny teeth, powerful enough to grind even the toughest leaves. While harmless to humans, their voracious appetite for crops has made them a threat to agriculture in many regions. 2. Cone Snail, Conus spp. The venomous assassin. If you think snails are harmless, the cone snail will make you think again. This beautiful yet deadly marine snail has a cone-shaped shell adorned with vibrant patterns, making it look like a piece of jewelry. But don't be fooled, inside lies a venomous harpoon capable of killing prey within seconds. The cone snail hunts by firing a venomous dart from its proboscis, injecting paralytic toxins into unsuspecting fish, worms, or even other snails. The most dangerous species, like the geography cone, Conus geographus, can kill humans with a single sting. Surprisingly, scientists are studying cone snail venom to develop painkillers 1,000 times more effective than morphine, but without addiction. It's fascinating how even the deadliest creatures can contribute to human medicine. 3. Blue Dragon Sea Slug, Glaucus atlanticus, the tiny ocean dragon. When it comes to stunning appearances, blue dragon sea slugs top the list. This tiny yet striking sea snail grows only 3 to 5 centimeters long, but its metallic blue body and wing-like appendages make it look like a mythical dragon swimming through the ocean. These snails float upside down on the ocean's surface, using a gas-filled sac in their stomachs for buoyancy. They drift along with ocean currents, waiting for prey, particularly Portuguese man-o'-war jellyfish. What's even more fascinating is that blue dragons store the jellyfish's venom in their wing-like serrata, making them more venomous than the original jellyfish. Despite their beauty, handling one can result in a painful sting, proving that even the most elegant creatures can be deadly. 4. Zombie Snail, Succinia putris. When snails become puppets, zombie snails are living proof that nature can be as horrifying as it is fascinating. These land snails fall victim to leucochloridium, a parasitic flatworm that hijacks their bodies and minds. Once infected, the parasite moves into the snail's eye stalks, causing them to swell and pulsate like flashing lights. These vibrant, throbbing eye stalks resemble caterpillars, attracting hungry birds. When a bird eats the snail, the parasite continues its life cycle inside the bird, eventually releasing eggs through the bird's droppings, ready to infect another snail. It's a perfect example of nature's brutal yet ingenious survival tactics, turning an innocent snail into a walking advertisement for its parasite. 5. Green Tree Snail, Papustula pulcherrima, the emerald jewel. The green tree snail, or Papustula pulcherrima, is a living emerald, known for its vibrant green shell that shines like a polished gemstone. Native to the Manus Island of Papua New Guinea, this arboreal snail spends its entire life in the treetops, feeding on lichen and leaves. Unlike most land snails, green tree snails are exclusively tree dwellers, rarely touching the ground. Their green shells provide perfect camouflage among the foliage, protecting them from predators. Sadly, their stunning appearance has made them a target for collectors, and habitat destruction has pushed them to near-threatened status. Today, trading their shells is strictly prohibited, making them a symbol of conservation efforts.
6. Koputar pink slug, Ostrochloritis victoriae, the neon wanderer of Mount Koputar. On Mount Koputar in New South Wales, Australia, after heavy rains, bright pink slugs can be seen crawling among moss and fallen leaves. These are Koputar pink slugs, a species found nowhere else in the world.
Measuring up to 20 centimeters long, their neon pink color is both a camouflage and a warning, blending perfectly with red eucalyptus leaves while deterring predators. Due to their limited habitat range and climate change, Koputar pink slugs are endangered, making each sighting a rare and magical encounter. They remind us of how fragile biodiversity can be in the face of environmental change. 7. Hairy snail, Scutellus. When snails grow hair, imagine a snail with hair-like structures covering its shell. That's the hairy snail, Scutellus, a bizarre species found in South America. These fine, hair-like bristles aren't just for decoration, they serve practical purposes. The hairs help retain moisture, reduce friction while moving across rough surfaces, and discourage predators from grabbing hold. Additionally, the bristles act as insulation, keeping the snail warm during cold nights and cool during hot days. While completely harmless to humans, the odd appearance of hairy snails often startles first-time observers, proving that nature's creativity knows no bounds. 8. Dracula snail, Aodonta constricta, the vampire of the plant world. Despite its terrifying name, the Dracula snail doesn't drink blood. Instead, it feeds on plant sap, using its razor-sharp, spiky tongue, radula, to pierce leaves and fungi, much like a vampire pierces skin. Native to the Philippine rainforests, these snails thrive in humid environments, where they graze on moss, fungi, and decaying plant matter. Their unique feeding method allows them to survive in nutrient-poor environments, making them masters of adaptation. 9. Golden snail, Cochlostoma septemspiral, nature's candy. The golden snail is a tiny yet striking species, famous for its bright yellow, candy-like shell. Native to the limestone cliffs of the Balkans, these snails are only about 2 centimeters long, but their radiant color makes them stand out like jewels among the rocks. Unfortunately, habitat loss and human activity have threatened their existence, leading to conservation efforts to protect their fragile ecosystems. Collecting these snails from the wild is now illegal, ensuring future generations can still marvel at their beauty. 10. Veludides sea snail, the aristocrat of the ocean. Last on our list is the Veludides sea snail, also known as the aristocrat of the ocean, due to its elegantly patterned shell and luxurious appearance. Found in tropical and subtropical waters, these snails bury themselves in sand, emerging at night to hunt small mollusks and fish. Unlike their land-dwelling relatives, Veludides snails are active predators, capable of swiftly capturing prey with their muscular foot and siphon. Their stunning shells are highly prized by collectors, with rare specimens fetching thousands of dollars on the market. Our journey through the 10 strangest snails in the world reveals just how astonishing and diverse the natural world can be. From the giant African snail, venomous cone snail, and zombie snail, to the hairy snail and pink slug, each species showcases nature's boundless creativity. Which snail amazed you the most? Leave a comment, like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating animal discoveries. Snail Herb Sparkles, thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.